What is going on, Buffalo State Hockey? My name's Evan Harrington alongside Bengals head hockey coach Steve Murphy for another sit-down interview ahead of the team's big weekend. Murph, before we get into anything, how you doing?
Doing good, Ev. Just new week here, new opponent. So trying to finish a non-conference slate off strong here, last two games.
So a little bit of a different. We're here on a Wednesday rather than a Monday. So middle of the week here. How's the team been practicing throughout the week?
It's been good. I thought earlier this week, I didn't think our Monday was obviously great, but I thought we responded pretty well on Tuesday. So just trying to get in the work and keep building on the things that we're doing well. I don't want to say make some adjustments, but get some of the work or the much needed areas that need some improvement here. Just moving forward back into conference play and then hopefully into playoffs. Trying to shore up a couple things there, and so it's everything's a work in progress, but I think we're trending in the right direction.
So talking about the team, starting off 4-0 in the year of 2025, just talk about the first four games of this 2025 slate and how the team has been impressive so far.
Yeah, I think our just overall energy has been great. I think the mood around the team and the mood around the locker room has been awesome. So there's most certainly no complaints there. I think our offense and our goal scoring, our transition has been great for us through the course of those four games, and I'd like to see that continue. I think our talk again with our team is we need to continue to just get better defensively. Three of those four games we've given up 3 goals against, right? So I think there's an area there where we need to get better at. We continue to talk with our group that hey, we're not going to score our way to a SUNYAC championship, and we're going to have to defend better than what we're doing, and hopefully we're taking the steps necessary, not just this weekend, but the rest of the year.
So talking about some individuals, 2 of your players got nominated for awards this week. Starting with Jonas Linavori, the freshman, got nominated for SUNYAC Rookie of the Week, and he won the award just with his few good performances over this past weekend. Talk about Jonas's performances.
Yeah, last week we were talking about Vadim and Questel, and he's on the right side of that line. So last week it was those two guys, and this week it's their line mate. So yeah, Jonas is a guy that I think it just continues to show growth throughout the course of the year. Maybe had some inconsistencies in his game early on. Everything for him, and much like the line that he's on, is driven by their skating. And when Jonas is skating, that's when he's at his best. And it was great to obviously see him get rewarded with an award because I thought he had a pretty good weekend overall, as did that line again for us.
So now moving over to Drew Doran, he got SUNYAC Goalie of the Week, coming in place for Marcus Cumberworth, giving you guys 3 strong performances in that. Talk about Drew.
Yeah, no, it was, Drew's I think he's earned it, it was nice to see him get rewarded with Goalie of the Week for his 2 wins, and maybe had earlier in the year, had a rough game, or maybe not the performance that he wanted. Obviously, we didn't help him as a team either, but for him to win 3 straight is obviously great to see. It's massive for him, and I think just his confidence, and more so we know he's capable of winning those hockey games, and so it was great to see him again get rewarded for his hard work, and knowing that he's one of a couple of goalies that we've got that we've got a good feeling that we can win hockey games when they go in.
And coming up this Friday at home, potentially the biggest non-conference matchup of the season, Hobart, undefeated. You played the team a couple times in the past couple of seasons, not able to get the win, but this is a Hobart team that's coming into your building undefeated. Talk about the Hobart Statesmen.
Yeah, it's I think for us, we just need to approach it as another game. Back-to-back national champions, and you could talk about them for days. I'm more concerned with just kind of what we're doing and getting our game right. There's things that I want to continue to see us build upon. Again, I talked about the offensive side where I think we've been really good, and we need to get better defensively, and that's going to be a team that's going to put us under pressure, and they will 100% test our defensive structure and our communication, and if we're not very good defensively, and if we don't have things buttoned up, then it's going to be a long night for us. So, you could go on and on just about how powerful they are and their record and stuff like that. for us, it's just another game. We've gone on the road and beaten one or two ranked teams this year, one or two teams receiving votes. It's nice to obviously have them at home this year. We've got a long history of beating top 10 teams in the country. So, I think if we play to our capability and we show up ready to go when the puck's dropped, we'll kind of see what happens. But I like our chances.
All right, that has been another sit-down interview with myself, Evan Harrington, and Bengals head hockey coach Steve Murphy. Once again, the team is back home this Friday for their first home game in a little bit against the Hobart Statesmen, a big-time matchup. That's 7 p.m. I will be on the call. Listen to that over at BuffaloStateAthletics.com. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Take care. Have a great day. Go Bengals.